What is up, all my gaming frenulum Nintendorks? Today we're blasted off into the stratosphere of Nintendo nostalgia as we dive headfirst into the trailer for the new Mario Galaxy movie. Yes, I said Galaxy, not just the usual Goomba stopping, princess saving, plumber jumping again. No, this time it's cosmic. Strap in because we're about to orbit some mustachioed madness. But before I get any deeper, don't forget to take a moment to like and subscribe and share and hit the little bell icon because it helps big time and it goes a long way. Let's put on our raccoon suit and have some tail slapping fun. So the trailer opens up and then we see Bowser, and for a moment I forgot what happened at the end of the last movie. And it's kind of a funny misdirect because we see him painting, we see him running around a little castle, and we realize, oh wait, he's still a little tiny.
Hey big guy!
But the trailer is kind of weird because half of it is like a scene with Mini Bowser and Mario and Luigi. Luigi's being nice to Bowser because Luigi's like that, but Mario's still like, nah man, we got some history here. I'm not ready to be cool with you yet.
To see us?
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint.
But this entire opening with showing Bowser and the weird relationship he has now with Luigi and Mario. I mean, is he there happily now? Is he accepting his fate?
And also trim the bonsai bush. Here we go. Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario?
Will he get regrown later on? Will his magically born son Bowser Jr. save him somehow, as they seem to have brought in the Bowser from Super Mario Sunshine? So they're going all over the place. They're using Mario Galaxy, but they're also using parts from Mario Sunshine and other parts of the game.
Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors!
It's trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that?
I'll burn the skin off your bones!
Wow.
And it almost feels like that moment is almost kind of throwaway-ish and almost a bit of a waste of half of a trailer. Like literally half of the trailer is just this kind of scene.
That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway.
Where it's catching us up to speed on what would happen with Bowser, the new relationship he seems to have with Mario and Luigi, or who seems to be way more accepting of him than Mario. That's just Luigi's personality, but at the same time, you can't blame Mario for being skeptical. Bowser has actually become a good guy now or not.
The old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
Planet Stars Cosmic Vistas, stars falling from the sky as Mario and Peach watch with a look on their face that kind of says OMG. The scope has officially been leveled up from Cast Pipe Rescue to Galaxy Star Power and maybe some zero-G jumps.
I'm Bowser Jr.
Then we get two new cast drops. First, we see an ominous glimpse of Bowser Jr. wielding something intriguing, which looks a lot like a paintbrush.
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me!
Then we also see Rosalina showing up in full idle space princess mode. And I'll admit, I have no idea who Rosalina is. She must be from the newer games. I played Mario Galaxy. That was the last newish Mario game I've ever played because I was done with Nintendo after how much the Wii sucked. So Rosalina wasn't in that game, so she must be in a later game. Fans of the original Mario Galaxy will recognize the vibe, the floaty platforming, the cosmic vistas. The trailer gives a bit of a mystery though. What's Bowser's plan now? These unanswered questions are good for hype. Mario is in space. How does he still need to fix pipes? Does he float up and hang upside down, wiping Han Solo style? I'm imagining warp tunnels in space, with Goombas clinging to meteorites. Costume logistics, the red cap, the overalls in space. Does he have a jetpack this time, anti-gravity boots, or is he just floating in denim? The practical concerns are mind-blowing. Some scale upgrades. It's not just Mario jumping on mushrooms anymore. We've got planets, warping stars, cosmic hubs. That gives the creative team space to get weird, wacky, and wonderful. Of course, they do the fan service right. For Galaxy game fans, there's the nods from Rosalina's to recognizable boss Megaleg. Mario and Luigi are still front and center, but newer characters are getting shine, which elevates the trailer from just another sequel to universe expanding. Extra points for a scene of Peach doing some more butt kicking and Rosalina looking like she means business. Humor potential will always be there. Bowser is still miniaturized, which is an interesting plot point that I'm very curious to see where that will go. Will he get unshrunk? Or is he just a nice guy now? Because I don't know. Bowser just isn't a nice guy. That's not his modus operandi. But we do get the shot of Mario riding a dirt bike. Let me get that look of Bowser Jr. with a paintbrush. If you're gonna fight Mario in deep space, sure, go with a magical paintbrush that transforms things into metallic versions of themselves, because why not? Costume logistics. If it's Mario, does he still need his overalls? How does the cap work now? What's Luigi's job now? Floating pipe inspections? I need answers. What was pretty glaringly missing was Yoshi, as at the very end of the first film that had a post-credit scene of a white and green Yoshi egg about to crack open. No hints at Yoshi at all, so curious to see how that is going to be incorporated. But the presence of sci-fi galactic visuals taken from the games like launch stars and orbital segments and giant robots suggests the film is aiming even bigger than the first time. So all these nods to newer characters like Rosalina and Bowser Jr. is helping ground the film for longtime fans while giving something new to the new fans. The trailer does set up a problem. The formerly imprisoned Bowser is still miniature and under supervision, and now we have a new threat from the form of his son, Bowser Jr., wielding a magical paintbrush. But that leads me to one question. Who exactly is Bowser Jr.'s mom? According to Mr. Miyamoto, Bowser Jr.'s mother is not known. But in Super Mario Sunshine, Bowser claims Peach is his mother, though this has never been confirmed. Peach and Bowser must have got down, but the idea of that is gross, because would Peach really be into that? And then it makes me think of other things, and that's a pretty dark area to go, especially in a Nintendo world. So I think we should just leave it at the fact that somehow Bowser Jr. was immaculately conceived, or he could just be a clone.
I'm your clone.
Well, Mario and Luigi does always remain central. I did have a concern that maybe Luigi may be less prominent in this version, or that the brothers aspect isn't as balanced. Considering last movie, Luigi was the one that Mario had to save. I'm hoping Luigi will be less of a wimp this time and kind of stepped up and grew a pair of mushrooms.
Everybody loves mushrooms, right?
I like mushrooms, I'll take it.
Because the film is drawing from several game sources, there's a risk of trying to include too much, which might dilute the focus. The trailer suggests multiple planets, multiple references, many pieces. Sometimes too many elements that can scatter the attention. Also, when a film is heavily referencing game mechanics like launch stars and planet hops, there's always a question: how will that translate visually and narratively to the big screen? Here's hoping we get some full planet hopping sequences. Think Gusty Garden Galaxy, hidden Mushroom Kingdom references, and maybe a cameo from an unexpected character. I want that humor and heart. Mario's cosmic adventure should still feel like the Mushroom Kingdom we love, not just endless star hopping. On the flip side, my concern is maybe it will try too hard to be a space epic and lose the charm of the original games and the movie. Keep the mushrooms, keep the Goombas, keep the flun. And yes, I said flun. I demand a scene where Mario accidentally zero jumps, loops around a small planet, then stomps a Goomba mid orbit. It's gonna happen. Mark my words. There are lots of interesting details and Easter eggs as well. The trailer includes a lot of subtle references. Paint Bowser's mini castle referencing older games. The flower buds from Yoshi's Island in a background painting. Rosalina's entrance is a highlight. She looks extremely powerful and is shown defeating the giant boss robot Megaleg almost effortlessly, shifting her from a side character to a major force. Bowser's miniature form persists. In the trailer we see Bowser, who's still small, as punishment for the first movie and painting in his tiny castle. It definitely has some continuity from the first Phylum, or as I'm like calling it, the Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Bigger scale, more characters, more worlds, but will Donkey Kong still be in it? It's targeting both fans of the games, references characters and locations and wider audiences, with the humor, spectacle, and the known cast. The antagonistic dynamic seems to shift slightly. Bowser Jr. being more prominent suggests fresh villain energy, while Bowser still remains in a unique miniaturized position, rather than just a classic big bad on full power. So what's the final verdict? Well, this trailer hit me like a star coin exploded in outer space. It's classic Mario with cosmic dimensions, and I'm here for it. Mario's gone from pipes to planets. He's traded rescue the princess for maybe rescue the entire cosmos. The final movie delivers even half the whimsy and scale teased here. We're in for a wild ride, and I'll be there, a bowl of sharp aged cheddar in hand, cheering Mario's every jump. If they mess it up, well, I'll still be eating cheddar and bacon, but I'll have strong opiniones. In the end, sleeping plumbers, galaxy hopping, paintbrush wielding villains, missing dinosaurs, this trailer is a delicious chaos sandwich, and I'm hungry for the movie. But this trailer excites me. I mean, we got Mario plus galaxy jumping plus Rosalina going full boss mode. Yes, please, a mix of nostalgia and new territory is a smart move, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I want heartbeat moments, not just spectacle. I hope the film keeps the charm, the comoda, and the simple joy of Mario Goms. I talk weird sometimes. If they succeed on both fronts, world hopping plus heart, we're in for one wild ride. We're in for one wild ride. So tell me, fam, in the comments, what shot in the trailer really had you going, whoa? Are you worried about no Yoshi yet? What planet do you want Mario to hop on first? But smash that like button. Stomp that like button like a Goomba. Subscribe it if you already haven't for more Mario movie breakdowns. And yes, there will be cheddar. If you and I'll catch you on the next video. Don't forget to keep gaming. T-Gan out.